down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I know, yeah, you got the best record percentage ever. And percentage. Huh?
Not to mention, bro. Like, some games I was fucking God, I'm not saying I'm fucking around, but I don't take this seriously. Other people.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the 45 on second down, Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 13 yards, first down, Packers. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers now to throw. Steps away. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Rodgers again now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 43 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
They might trade him because Odell Beckham.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
It's not about him doing shit. Has he dropped some passes?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from
Get a
Orlando with our
dictionary and
halftime
look up
report.
Happy
Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And an alley to run.
Oh, what?
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to.
We could have got Mahomes.
I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Yeah,
11 yards there, first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts.
Good block.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 37 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Wow.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, they almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
What you did to do that? Like, what you do? Oh, team celebration? Yeah.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I think that nigga had it in all-pro last year.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Really?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
You can feel it. You can feel it when it's not on pro. You can feel it. You can tell.
Like, defense was, like, stupid slow.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a lucid.
He's got a man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can try out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You do ball. That motherfucker ball. Don't lie. He's a real quarterback. He's a real quarterback.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
You got Rash? It's up there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Oh, damn. I see it now. He diarrhea again? Yeah, a little bit. A couple days.
You see, look. Mm-hmm. You see his vein?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big time. Yeah. Probably change the weather too, Nancy. Top flow type shit. Hey, you ready, Brady? I'm ready, Brady.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jackson. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Pass jumped off to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Zadarius Smith able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Most niggas don't know how to do this. Michael Vick knew how to throw.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, he did. And he was fast, too.
I'm going to throw all over you guys, but if I want to take off 70 yards, I'm going to do it. Go ahead. Uh-oh, Eagles coming.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 62 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On first down, it's Jones. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm on the west side.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Being chased out left. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I should have put the
A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you got much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. What was the end result again?
Touchdown. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. Now, after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I look like I'm the man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way.
We did it. That's the first time I ever did that, bro.
Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Whoa! I've never seen that before. That was dope.
Come up first and
shit. Oh, shit about to get real, dog. Shit about to get real. I didn't know that was possible.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, my God, bro. I literally juked those.
And that is going to do it.
Crazy, because you can do that shit with a running back all
You're
day.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He was like, now he's juking this? What the fuck?
So who better, Mahomes or Watson? Who better?
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. But he's got Snead. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down.
Got the
big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Here's Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
We've seen this late in the 4th quarter because you know the pass rush is getting after him. And they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
On the move to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Somebody once said it. Somebody once put on the post. Anybody want to play man for money?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Why don't you want to play?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, and Graham's got it. Complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Well, this is caught by Williams. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Flat.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Let's go. Tighten up. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Pernell McPhee in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Kenny Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Za'Darius Smith in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Oh, that man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. Deep depth. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Is it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle, that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Wow.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Send it to me, Pico. That's so fly, I don't need no flight attendant. You don't need a panic. Pop the pisses. No way to spin it. Nothing 5. I was going hard take when I fist. Frankie's basketball. I try 40 corners on my wrist. That's what cold I take it to. I'm saying high. Oh, leg like a fly. Yeah, he locked up. I ain't finally got my wings. That nigga Kodak go hard, bro. He just too hood for some people. He way too hood for a lot of niggas. Nah, no. You right about that. You definitely right. What I'm saying, like, when I mean like he too hood, I mean like the shit he talking about and all that. Like most people don't even know what he's saying. Like that's what I meant. But yeah, you definitely right. He's stupid, bro. He'll waste some money. Cuz a waste of money, bro. That nigga makes stupid, bro. Have we heard his last mixtape that he put up before he got locked up? I was sleeping with Kodak, bro. So my homie started playing the right shit, and I was just like, oh, I fuck with that. Made another million. Bitch will take a chain cause I didn't. I said hit a nigga with a just I brought a word of backslide identity. Credit card fraud, I made infinity. This right here slide. I'm walking around 50,000 again. Like you bitches, I can get clean. Boy, showing for the Porsche already in. Let's see if I can get the pistol with my left hand. Type of nigga hit the party with my FN. Type of nigga fuck shawty and the best friend. I be getting to the loot, I be getting in. Me my niggas eating soup cause they in the can. Road running here, honey, I be pulling scams. That nigga go hard, bro. How niggas hate on this nigga? And don't be fucking with my clip, you ain't trying to die. I really shoot, put me in the can. You know what I'm saying? And my niggas eating soup, curry in the can. Fresh out of jail, made another milli. And bitch don't think I changed cause I did. Hey. Credit card fraud of infinity. I just took my... Hey, what's up, dude? This shit go hard too, bro. How niggas hate on Kodak, dog? It's cause he black. It's cause he purple, nigga. They be hating on the dark skinned niggas in the rap industry, cuz. That was a nice spin. It's a shame if somebody stripped it. trying out some new defenses, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, when is that there? That would have been it. Coach looked at me like, nigga, that would have been it. Whoa. Come on, dog. You know that shit. This my shit right here. This nigga Lil Wayne killed this shit. This nigga said, I'm cooking up 2 quarters trying to get rich at the same time. That is good. Mac back there beating on his kids because I beat up on him. Did that damn Brady? Okay. One down. Probably, I don't know. Shut up, nigga. Matt, you know, show your goddamn kids. Whoa! Cuz really fumbled.
Tired. Like a Columbus Day. Yeah,